What's going on? Terry Arcade back with another video. And this video is going to be the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility game disc that you can play into your Xbox One. And if you don't have an Xbox One, you can play it in your Xbox 360 console. But these are the physical game discs that I have that you can play into your Xbox One. Just showing you guys what the physical copy looks like compared to the ones that I was doing on the digital Microsoft store. I am going to be still doing videos on that, but right now I'm just going to focus on the physical copy because of the 20th anniversary to the Xbox 360. In this video are my comments, my thoughts, non-scripted. So let's get into the first physical game disc for the backwards compatibility. So the first one is going to be Brave. I'm not too sure if you guys know this is a backwards compatibility, but it is, and it goes to UPC. And I do own the movie too. I haven't watched that movie for a long time. I think this is a Disney. I know Disney and Pixar were going at it for that, the CG movies, but this is a good game. It's not. It's you think it's a kiddie game. Somewhat it's a kiddie game, but it's kind of hard. It's almost like a Diablo over the head. I beat this game, but I did not get all the achievements when I played it on the Xbox 360 game disc manual. But it's a fun game if you like a Diablo game. You upgrade your weapons. I think you can pick like different characters, or you can unlock different characters, but most of them I played with her. I forgot her name, but I beat this game. I had fun with this, almost like a Diablo over the top. I can't remember. I played this when it first came out. So that's the backwards compatibility game disc. That's the first one. Next one is going to be Dirt Showdown. These games are kind of hard. Not too sure if when I play the other Dirt, it's kind of hard driving because it kind of slides off to the side and left side. You know, when you're turning and stuff like that. There goes the UPC. And there goes some game picks. I forgot how this game went. So this is just the game disc only. It's not complete. This is a backwards compatibility. Dirt Showdown. So the next one is Fable Anniversary. This one is going up in price. I think last time I checked it was like $30 something. I can't remember, but this is a backwards compatibility, and I remember picking this one up at GameStop for $19.99 when it first came out. And there goes the UPC. And I picked this one up because I couldn't play the original one, Xbox Fable. So I just picked this one up, Xbox 360. I'm not too sure if it was backwards compatibility back when this one came out. So it's complete game disc. No manual with this one because they stopped doing the manuals when this came out. There goes some game picks, but I played a little bit of it. Not too sure if I beat it or not. I know, but I got like I think halfway or pretty far into the game. It's a good adventure game. Do different quests and stuff like that. But if you like Fable games, this is a good one to pick up to play in your backwards compatibility Xbox One. That's a good one. So the next one. Just a reminder, these games are not alphabetical order. These are just all random all over the place. It's just how it's on my shelf. This one's called Warriors. The Cattell. I think they came up with 3 different ones, and I think 2 are backwards compatibility. I can't remember, but I know it's. I think they came up with 3. I'm not too sure if the other ones are backwards compatibility because, like I said, I just put them on the shelf. I split the non-compatibility on one side and then the all backwards compatibility into a different shelf. So it goes to UPC. game picks. This one's complete. Game disc, manual. This one, I'll play just a little bit of it. I'll get to that whenever I feel like playing that kind of game. So next one is the RPG game, Lost Odyssey. I guess it's exclusive to the Xbox 360, but you can play it backwards compatibility into your Xbox One. There goes the UPC. Some game picks. I'm playing other ones right now. I beat the Blue Dragon. I like the Blue Dragon. No, I'm on the last disc for the Blue Dragon. But with the backwards compatibility, when you install it into your Xbox One, I think you just install one disc and then it downloads all of the other discs into your hard drive manual. And this is almost lost it. So this one is 4-disc, I think. Yeah, 4-disc game. So these ones I can't really put into a all of them into a sleeve because they won't fit. So this is the Lost Odyssey backwards compatibility. So the next one, everybody knows, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 backwards compatibility. Pre-owned. It's a good thing I got it at can't remember if I got it online or not, but pre-owned, pretty cheap. All Call of Duty games are pretty cheap. Complete. Everybody knows Call of Duty. It's backwards compatibility. And then you have Gears of War Judgment. I bought this when it first came out. I paid, was it $59 for it? This is the second copy I got. The first one, the case got smashed. I don't know how I got smashed, but it got smashed, so I just bought another pre-owned second copy. And there goes the UPC. I played it online. People didn't like it. It was online mode. I played it when it first came out. A lot of people were playing it, and then after a while, everybody stopped playing it. So there goes the game disc. Not too sure what this one. This is okay, map. Okay, it comes with the was the Xbox Gold trial. I don't know if I used it. Yeah, I guess I used it. There goes the code. Put that back in. So Gears of War Judgment, backwards compatibility. Okay, next one is going to be Dark Soul. I'm playing the Xbox One version, the remastered ones. To me, the Dark Soul of all of them, I like the best one. I like is number 3, the with all the DLC for the Xbox One. There goes the UPC. These games are fun. They're hard, but they're fun. And game disc, manual, physical copy, backwards compatibility, game. Okay, so the next one is going to be Ninja Gaiden 2. So this one is, I think it's 15 or 20 bucks, but with the cover, it brings the value up a little bit more. Couldn't tell you the price for it because I haven't been checking prices for the Xbox 360 lately. And there goes the UPC. This is the slip cover for the game. Gonna pop this one out. Check it out inside, same thing. And then we pop this one open. Complete. If you like ninja games, you like this one. All the Ninja Gaiden, what was it, Razor's Edge and all that stuff. This is a little bit different from Razor's Edge, but if you like ninja games, you like this one. I think this is exclusive for Xbox 360, but you could still play it backwards compatibility in Xbox One. Okay, so the next one is going to be Fur 3. I have these all over the place. Like I said, this is all in not alphabetical order. And it goes the UPC, some game picks, I do have the other ones. The other ones I think backwards compatibility. And there goes the manual, just a flimsy manual. And then the game disc. Put this one off to the side. Okay, now we're getting to the, put it right here. It's getting, stack is getting too high now. So getting to the next one. This is like an RPG. Star Ocean, That Last Hope. This is backwards compatibility if you didn't know. UPC. Trying to think. I know I have the I can't remember the name of it. They do have a PS3 version of this one. There are two, I think it's two different ones. And then they have a for PS2. I think they have a Star Ocean, or I'm getting that mixed up with Fantasy Star for PS2. Oh, they do have a Fantasy Star for Xbox 360 too. I'm getting there. Okay, so there goes the manual. Game disc. I think this is a 2 disc or 3D. Yeah, 3 disc. Like I said, you can always put the first disc in, and I think it gives you all three, downloads all three into your hard drive. Okay, that's the backwards compatibility, and then we got the next RPG game exclusive to the Xbox 360, and this one is Infinity on Discovery. UPC, and then some game picks. Okay, so that one, yeah. So I think it's a 2 disc. That's manual, complete, backwards compatibility. So let's get into the next one. So next one, I like this one, Blue Dragon. Bought this one. I know I bought them, then I bought more copies. I think I had like 3 copies because they were cheap. I bought the first copy at Circuit City, brand new, and there goes UPC. I bought it, I think it came out, and then it went down on sale. So complete. I think it's a 4 disc. I don't want to mess it up, drop it. Okay, so I think it's a 3 disc. Yeah, I think it's a 3 disc. 3 disc. Yeah, but it's complete. I like the Blue Dragon. Some people like it, or if you don't like it, but I like the Blue Dragon series. There's backwards compatibility. And the next one, everybody knows, Halo. I have nothing too much to say about this. You know, Halo, there's a multiplayer. I played it for the multiplayer. What you call it, UPC. I bought it when it first came out. Me and my friend went to Circuit City, picked this one up. I guess it was, I forgot it was after work or something like that, and then we both hopped on it later. So Halo 3, I played it for the multiplayer. And then the next one is going to be Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition. And there goes the UPC. This is backwards compatibility. They have a few different Street Fighters. Arcade Edition, the Ultra Super Street Fighter is probably the best one to get, and then they have a Street Fighter versus Tekken. But it's complete. Did I show you guys it's complete? Yeah, it's complete. If you're a Street Fighter fan, this is backwards compatibility. The final third down. So I can't close it up. Okay. And then next one is going to be Split Second. I played this one, but I forgot how it went. Okay, because of UPC. I'm not too sure if this is the one that you need to. I can't remember. I get all of these all mixed up. Or you had to turn fast, or like a movie type. Okay, so the manual, game disc, backwards compatibility, Split Seconds. Okay, so the next physical copy backwards compatibility is going to be Rainbow Rose XX. I'm not too sure if I'm saying it right. It's backwards compatibility into the Xbox One, but it is exclusive to the Xbox 360 because the UPC. This is one of the first games I picked up when I bought my Xbox 360 console. What was it, 2005? I didn't get the first batch. I got the second batch because they ran out, and I got the core system because that's the only one they had. And I was trying to look for the one that came with the 20 gig hard drive. That was hard to get, so I just bought the core system, and then I bought the hard drive by itself. And but anyway, I should have bought the one with the hard drive. I would have saved money, but this is one of the games that I picked up for it. And then was a punching game. Was it not punching? Was it final? Oh man, I can't remember that game, man. And I bought the what was it? Saints Road and the basketball. Yeah, Final Fight. Not Final Fight. Oh man, I can't remember. I can't remember that fighting game I bought. But yeah, I bought a boxing game. It was a boxing game. So backwards compatibility, Rainbow Rose. And that one's a kind of pricey game right now. And the next one is going to be Deadfall Adventures. It's like a shooting game. I picked this one up online for very cheap. I got I think it's a limited edition. I do have it on shop. I can't think it came with the CD or something else in the case. So the manual, and they gave you a DLC code. The game disc. Let me put this one to the side. So not too sure what one was this one, if you can see it. But sometimes you do not need this one, the code and the manual. You don't need the DLC code. Sometimes you pop this into your Xbox One and it gives you the free DLC with the base game. When you pop that in, it gives you options. Sometimes, not all of the disc gives you free DLCs, but Deadfall Adventures is a backwards compatibility. Okay, so let's get into the next one. Everybody knows this one. Everybody talks about this one in the video when they talk about Xbox 360 or just right now. I see a lot of people talking about this one. Everybody knows this one. Alice Madness Returns. Pick this one up pre-owned. Pretty good game. And it came with some other stuff. The manual's in the back. Yeah, just the manual in the back. Game disc. But everybody talks about this game. Wherever you go. Just regular base game for the Xbox 360. Or if you want to pay it backwards compatibility into Xbox One. But everybody always talks about this game. You see this. Everybody shows this in their video else. Okay, let's get into the next one. So the next one is going to be Mafia 2. This one is good. I do have Mafia, original Mafia in the PS2, and I'm playing the remastered for the Xbox One. I'm having fun with that one. Haven't beat it yet, but it's a good if you like the was a Grand Theft Auto. You enjoy these Mafia, and then the Godfather I have right there on the shelf. I have 3 of them. 3 copies. First one I bought, and then part of the 2 I bought cheap. But if you like the gangster movies like Scarface and all that stuff, you like these Mafia games. This is backwards compatibility, and this is the UPC. Game disc, manual, and I think this one can. Oh yeah, this one does come with the map right here, and it comes with the DLC. And this is a flip. You can turn the cover art backwards too. But this one does give you. I played it, inserted into the hard drive, and it gives you with the base game a DLC. I can't remember. It's 3 DLCs. It gives you like a biker jacket, a racer's jacket and helmet, and then I think it gives you another one. I can't remember if it was the third one. DLC. But this one, Mafia 2, is a good game to pick up for backwards compatibility, or not in the Xbox 360 is still good. Okay, so the next one is going to be, everybody knows this, Borderlands 2 is a backwards compatibility UPC. I bought this to play with friends. I can't remember if it's a co-op that you can play this flip artwork. If you can play split screen, can't remember. Yeah, this was at the time I was playing multiplayers online with the Xbox 360 because of the Gears of War, about the membership, you know, yearly membership and stuff like that. And I'm playing all these multiplayer games for the Xbox 360 at that time, and it was a fun time for the Xbox 360 compared to now. I played some multiplayers online for the Xbox One, but at that time, generation for the Xbox 360 and the PS3, that was a good time to play online multiplayer, especially for the PS2 when they had putting in the online capability for the PS2. But Xbox 360 was a good time to be a gamer for multiplayer, because that time you could trash talk. It was a good experience online compared to now. In this generation, you cannot trash talk. You will get what you call that, banned from online, even though you put your 12 month yearly subscription for, I think, for Xbox. You now, if you trash talk now, you would get banned. People would report you because they would get their feelings hurt. Back then, everybody was just going crazy with trash talking. Nobody didn't get their feelings hurt. It was a fun time. It's either you trash talk or you don't trash talk. You get out of the game, don't even play in that game, avoid different players. But now this generation, you can't trash talk. I don't know. It was, and this generation, nobody doesn't really talk when they play multiplayer games. Yeah, but at that time, that was a good generation to play online for multiplayer. Okay, so this one, I think this is going to be the last one right here. Beautiful Karamari. I don't know if I'm saying right. Karamari. This is a good game. I like it because it's just different. I do own a few different ones for the PS2. But this is, and then the PS3, there's another one I think I have. Can't remember, but this is a UPC. But I like it because it's different. The music, I like it because of the music. It's like a fun Japanese. Yeah, everybody knows this one too. You just go around building up your little. I forgot this little guy pushes around stuff, and it's like a glue, grows up into a ball, gets bigger and bigger and bigger. When you first play it, it's good. It's like a thumbstick, go forward, backwards, and left and right. As you get higher in the game, you get, I guess, different powers. It's complete game. This, I like this one because of the music, because it has a funny music for it. Yeah, this is a good game to pick up, but it's backwards compatibility. And so this is going to be the last game in this video. Just leave your comments below, or just anything about Xbox 360 games or your experience, because of the 20-year anniversary was last week, I think last Friday. So I'm just doing this video. It'd be a good video to make. Let me grab these and stack these up. These are the games that I have. So I enjoyed Xbox 360. That's why you see I have a lot of Xbox 360 games. When it came to the PS3, it was kind of hard for me at that time to find PS3 games. I'm not too sure if it was because my area, or just I just couldn't find PS3. Only had to go online and just buy, but my GameStop that I had, they was very limited on, PS3 games. Went to different places, you know, Best Buy, I think Circuit City, all the old places. But for me, Xbox 360 came to me, and that's why I bought all the games that was easy for me to get at that time and right now. Leave you in the comments what games you like, backwards compatibility or non-backwards compatibility, and what you think about these games in the future. Are these games going to go up in value? Because everybody's talking about all these old games now. People are selling their new games to get old games, you know, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4 is another one, hot one to probably pick up. But like I said, when it comes to the PlayStation, it's very hard for me to find PlayStation games, especially for like the PS4. That's why I don't really have too much PS4 games. I do have a little, but and like the Xbox One, it was easier for me to find. I'm not too sure why Sony stuff or PlayStation stuff is kind of hard for me to get, even online stuff. Okay, so the next time, Terry Arcade, later.